China's Navy flexed new muscles in the South China Sea with its first dual aircraft carrier drills. The dual carrier exercises occurred in the South China in late October. People's Liberation Army. China's Navy conducted its first dual carrier drills this month in the South China Sea. Photos show its two operational aircraft carriers, Liaoning and Shandong, sailing together. China's People's Liberation Army Navy conducted its first ever dual carrier operation this month, flexing new muscles as it builds a fleet of aircraft carriers and an ever larger naval force. Photos from the recent exercise showed China's two operational aircraft carriers, escort ships, and fighter jets in the South China Sea. Please subscribe and follow me. China announced the drills on Thursday, releasing photos showing the Liaoning and Shandong carrier groups. The two carriers were spotted in early October sitting pier-side together in the South China Sea after several weeks of separate drills and activities, and earlier this month, the Liaoning participated in massive military drills aimed at intimidating Taiwan. Two Chinese aircraft carriers and various warships sail in dark blue water. Above them, two formations of fighter jets fly against a cloudy sky. Plan said the training was aimed at enhancing the capabilities and readiness of its two carriers and their strike groups. People's Liberation Army. Recent training occurred in the Yellow Sea and East and South China Seas. The two carriers and the other warships worked to enhance combat-ready forces and readiness, China's Navy said. In the photos, the carriers are accompanied by almost a dozen vessels and fighter jets conducting flight operations. The aircraft are Shenyang J-15s, China's current carrier-based fighters. In the images, there appear to be different variants of the jet on display. Beyond efforts to improve the J-15 fighter, which is a flanker-style aircraft, China is also working on a next-generation carrier-based fighter jet as it moves on from the Soviet-style carrier design to more modern flattops. The Liaoning and Shandong, China's first two aircraft carriers, feature ski jumps for launching aircraft. The Liaoning was built from the stripped hulk of an unfinished Soviet-era Kuznetsov-class carrier that China purchased in the late 1990s. While it officially entered service in 2012, it wasn't deemed combat-ready until 2016. Chinese aircraft carriers, warships, and fighter jets are located in the blue waters of the South China Sea. Liaoning and Shandong are China's two operational aircraft carriers. People's Liberation Army. The Shandong is China's first domestically produced aircraft carrier, although it's still based on Liaoning's design. The Shandong, however, features the ability to carry a larger air wing than Liaoning, specifically more of China's carrier-based J-15 fighter jets. It was commissioned into the plan in 2019. China's newest aircraft carrier and the second domestically produced carrier, the Fujian, is a marked improvement over its two predecessors, featuring an advanced electromagnetic catapult launch system for aircraft, similar to the kind used on the U.S. Navy's new Ford-class carriers. This new vessel hasn't entered active duty yet and has been undergoing sea trials. Per the plan, the Liaoning and Shandong's dual carrier drills included training for multiple real combat scenarios involving their warship groups, including generating sorties. A Chinese aircraft carrier sails forward in blue water with other vessels in the background. Dual carrier group operations are aimed at enhancing China's naval capabilities and readiness, a spokesperson said. People's Liberation Army. In concert with its efforts to build a world-class military, China has AGRAs.